Is Mike working? What's up? It's working. Hey, everybody, it's the zombie. Welcome in, welcome in. It is Thursday already. This week has flown by fast. Oh, welcome in, welcome in. I am the zombie. You are here because you want to watch The Sinking City 2, which we're going to get to right after these announcements. First off, reminder, there will be no D&D, or no, there will be D&D this weekend, but then we will be on a 3-week hiatus, so we're making sure that people understand that. I have to remind myself to understand that. Also, remember, all streams are for Extra Life, so you can click that link that is about chat, is in chat or in my About Me section, and you can donate to Extra Life, a great charity that helps out children's hospitals all over the United States. Yeah, that's about it. One question here though. Why isn't this working? We had some huge technical problems that delayed us, and I think I may have not fixed something all the way. So let me really quick. I'm going to put you guys on our break screen while I run this.
My name is Defy, and I'm from the East Coast of Canada, and I want to change kids' health at the IWK Children's Hospital because as a father myself, I know they're always going to be there for me if and when I need them.
Million kids like me enter a CMN hospital every year. For me, I entered my children's hospital when I was 9 years old for my miracle story. Happy to report that my health is on the up, and it's all because of gamers like you.
My name is Tara. I stream on Twitch, and I did Extra Life last year, and I raised $5,000 for Children's Hospital of Omaha. I wanted to raise it for people that couldn't afford to go there because I know not everybody can afford to go to a hospital, especially if something comes up like randomly.
My name is Sean Gorey. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I want to change kids' health in University Hospitals, Rainbow, Babies, and Children's because I was treated there as a kid, and this is my way of giving back.
Kids can't wait.
62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute.
My name's Eric Sears. I live in Ottawa and I'm treated at CHIA for type 1 diabetes. My favorite part of my children's hospital is the doctors, nurses, and educators. When I show up to my checkups, I get high.
Sorry, guys. Trying to see if I got it to work. Okay. Is that working? No. Okay, so that's it. Input. What the hell is going on here? Okay. Input, check. Output. This should be going to the TV. Right? Yes. Looks like it's working on there now. 1 second here. There we go. So, what happened last night? We got home. We'd been gone. Went to go visit the Rocketeer Society to help them get ready for the murder mystery weekend that they do at Big River Steampunk Fest every year. Got home, and I went to go play a little bit of Xbox before bed, as one does. Green screen on the master screen. Everything else was working fine. So I had to tear everything apart. Turns out all I had to really do, though, was unplug the TV and then replug it back in after a minute because it failed its handshake protocol. And that's all it was. So I thought I had it all wired up. Apparently not. So anyways, as I was saying, there's always something here, huh? Always. Anyway, so let's make this the official start. Hey, I'm the zombie, playing Sinking City 2. Donate to X-Stripe by clicking in the link that's in chat or in the About Me section. Donate to a great charity that helps out children's hospitals all over the United States. Join us for D&D this Sunday, but remember that we will be gone for the next 3 weeks after that, so there will be no D&D for almost a month. I know, what will you do? Me and JD are talking, though, that the third week will be gone, because the first 2 weeks are con-related reasons for being gone. The third one is for personal reasons for Az and D. But maybe we might invite Cody over, and we might play a little game and stream it. We'll figure it out. All right. Anyways, we're going to jump into the Sinking City 2. I'm going to try this again. Let's see. We take this over here. We double check that the mic is still working. It is. Awesome sauce. All right, and then we need to go this, and we need to go that. And bring that over. And I believe... Okay, yep, everything's still working. Nice. Put that right there so I can keep an eye on things. All right. Hey, look at that. 11 minutes in, but we've got it figured out. Let's start a game. I did want to let everyone know. So, the game, Yet Another Zombie Survivors, has left early access and is now full access on Xbox. So, if you got it, like me, I turned it on today, plugged it in, and got every achievement but the ones for the new character that they just dropped and the new boss mode they just dropped. So I got like 6 achievements I gotta go knock out. Also, you can get No More Room in Hell 2 now on Xbox. It is a zombie survival extraction game. And I'm not big on the extraction part of it, but I do enjoy the zombies because it is a much harder zombie game. Even on beginner mode, I think I've died a million times. And luckily, that's the one mode that I found that doesn't have permadeath because, yeah. So, all right, anyways, let's jump into Sinking City 2. I'm excited about this. Trying to get my headphone. Make sure there's volume in that. Maybe almost time to retire these old girls. I love this headset though. It's comfortable. And I've told you all about the stuff they went through, but they're also just talking about the current state of everything. You know, getting funding was crazy. I'm letting you guys read this. Actually, I'll read it. The Sinking City 2 was developed in the Ukraine between January 2023 and August 2026. 95% of our team remained in the country throughout. Remained in the country throughout. 17 of us had homes damaged. 14 of us were drafted. As of writing, 85,183 air raid alerts registered across our cities. Through power cuts, water shortage, and sleepless nights, work continued, and so did life. 8 children were born, 11 weddings took place. Every one of us had fond ways to support our fighters and contribute to our country's defense. We believe this is the best game we've ever made. It is finally in your hands. We hope you love it. And I apologize, I'm not going to pronounce your name because I won't butcher it. I'm American and we don't, yeah. Okay, save function. When you see that, save. All right, I'm going to look over here while I mess with this to see how. There we go. That looks pretty good on stream. Actually, that's not stream. Let's actually go to the stream. Okay, yeah, that looks good there. Okay. And the mic's still working. All right. I have access to these because I bought it. The Holloway Manor is an exclusive fucking thing. All right. I want to experience the story. Easy difficulty with a zero play survival. Normal difficulty. Tailored craft. Hard difficulty for season. Sleep Demon. I will probably end up eventually playing this on Sleep Demon because it's me. We're going to go for hard challenges. Okay, I'll put my controller down. Because I want to hear things. I warn you, this game I hear is graphic in many senses. She's kind of cute. She has freckles. That's a plus.
Is this seat taken?
Who's asking?
A handsome stranger.
Dime a dozen.
Sorry I'm late.
Did you guess it? Was there any trouble?
I never get in trouble.
You get in trouble all the time.
Right. Well, I'm working on it.
No, you're not.
No. But tell me about your meet. Did our mutual friend show?
Yes, and she claims to be selling the dole chance.
What did you say?
That if she pulled the same ruse she tried last time, I would come down on her with a fiery wrath, the likes of which she had never seen before. What? Too much?
Faye Adelaide Bennett.
Calvin!
Will you contact a god with me?
You... The Book of Dreaming, you did get it. Oh, you have some nerve getting on one knee. You're lucky to walk out of this room alive after a stunt like that.
Sorry, baby. We've got visitors.
Trouble?
Oh, no. Probably after someone else.
Calvin Rafferty! Freeze!
What are the odds? There's another Calvin Rafferty here.
Get going. I'll meet you at home. Love you.
Love you too.
You killed her, Calvin.
Hey?
You killed her. It's your fault. She's not coming back.
You're a bad person.
I'll look at this.
Hey, I'm sorry. No!
That's what happens when you mess with books. Stay shut.
It's your fault. She's not coming back.
That's the voice of Carlos from Dead Island 2. That's where I know him from. Uh-oh. Did she actually die? Because I believe that's a death mask.
Good morning, beautiful. How did you sleep?
Her hair has changed from brunette to redhead to now black.
I actually, dreamt about you. Are you dreaming of me? I don't know if I'm doing any of this right, Faye, but I'm trying. I'm really trying.
I think she's dead. She said it looks like a mask of death. Or a death mask. Do I want to remove the mask? Do I get an option to not remove the mask? Hold on a second. I have a t-shirt for that university. God, I love all these references. Grenade. I guess we remove the mask.
Let me take off the nightshade. I'll need to borrow it again today, if that's all right. So, I do have some good news.
Is she in a coma?
I found it, Faye. The last.
She's in a coma. Okay.
A way to wake you up.
Now I'm intrigued. Hold on. I'm gonna have to look into that.
What we need is at the university's library annex. It's a book called Recitations of the Tenebrous Soul. And no, I don't know what that means.
That was crazy. So far I'm getting this vibe, and I'm going to pause it here, and we'll talk for a second.
But there's a ritual in it named the Call. It's supposed to return a spirit to its body. I can use it with the dagger to bring you back.
It involves more when
So
a
please just
person's
hang
in
on a
coma
little
to get
longer.
liquid to go down their throat. We'll let that pass.
I need to go, darling. But you'll be awake before you know it. Love you.
I have a hat like that. I'm wearing it right now. I wonder if there's going to be references to
Don't
Charles
worry.
Reed.
I'll be careful.
Okay, so real quick, loving it so far. Very interesting, intriguing concepts. But as I say, is the concept of retrieving your girlfriend's soul is coming up in another game we're going to be playing here in October. Because guess what? We're getting the Hellraiser revival game, guys. It's already ordered. It'll be here. While the body remains in our world, their ethereal form, the very essence of their being, is trapped in a dream similar to a coma. To revisit, it is essential they remain well fed and hydrated. It is said there is a ritual to return the wandering spirit once it came, the necessary incantation described in a volume known as Recitations of the Tenebrous Soul. The words must be chanted while in close proximity to the sleeping body. A gift of blood is required for perfectly someone who shares a strong bond with the dreamer. Ideally, the dagger used for this offering originated in the dreamland, such as the Blade of Utor. Isn't that a little Evil Dead blade? Hold on. I like to find these. Okay, so that's Warhammer. Let's put the full name of it. Kandor. Kandorians are referencing Evil Dead. But yeah, it's, some weird lore here. Here we go. Dear Mr. Rafferty, yes, I remember you were an associate of my brilliant student, Walter Gilliman. Our department has been forced to flee, leaving behind mountains of exciting, unfinished work on non-Euclidean calculus and quantum physics. Another tragedy of the damn flood, for which there remains no satisfying explanation. Now to your question, the masks that formed on Miss Ben's face after visiting the Dreamland, it must be the Nightshade. I know only by ancient reputation, for it is said to have rare and occult properties, though why it appears is unclear. Supposedly it channels embedded power to whoever bears it and reacts in the presence of occult artifacts. It says like it's a little radar. Energized by contact with the recipients, so ensure it is on the sleeper space for several hours a day. The depletion shade will become unusable. Though I respect your commitment to the task, Mr. Please heed the warnings and evacuate Arkham while you still can.
We just wanted to visit the Dreamlands. days in a coma, and I can't remember what happened.
Don't ever visit the Dreamlands.
Ulta Condor,
Ulta
the
Condor.
Blade of Ulthar.
Blade of Ulthar.
I'll need this dagger to bring Faye back.
Maybe we should take it with us.
Our friends all left the city, or worse. Now it's only us.
So 1926. Last time we should endure the ungodly racket you made with that unmarried woman. The walls were shaken and her moans were depraved. Yes, you are entitled to your own pursuits, but occult chanting, flashing lights, and budget orders no decent folk dabble in such things. Next time we shall unearth these stories. May the Lord have mercy on you. Scrolled by Faye and the Lords. Back by dusk. Love you.
Can't risk any uninvited guests. Everything was a joy with you, Faye. Even the flood. Damn thing has been burning for 3 months straight.
Jeez. So how do we get out if we have the apartment barricaded? Ah, fire escape.
Still have all our gear ready for the next adventure.
So New England, where we usually take it. I wish I could zoom in on that. Necronomicon? People of the Monolith. Utilitarian Society. Oi, prick, what's up? Can't buy a pen. Lots of cool references there. Uh-oh, what we got here? I don't know what that is.
You always had such vivid dreams.
You guys are going on an ad break. We'll give it a shout real quick before that. Just quick, 'cause I do have to pee, so I'm going to run off and pee while we do that. Close that window down. Last night's walk, wish you were here. So she went into the dream world a lot, because I know what that shrine is. Alright. You guys are going on an ad break here in like 27 seconds, so I'm going to go ahead and put the Extra Life ad up while I go pee. Remember, subscribe to the channel, gets rid of ads. I mean, it won't get rid of the ones, you know, like right now what's about to happen, but, you know, there you go. We'll be back.
My name is Defy, and I'm from the East Coast of Canada, and I want to change kids' health at the IWK Children's Hospital because as a father myself, I know they're always going to be there for me if and when I need them.
Million kids like me enter a CMN hospital every year. For me, I entered my children's hospital when I was 9 years old for my miracle story. Happy to report that my health is on the up, and it's all because of gamers like you.
I stream on Twitch, and I did Extra Life last year, and I raised $5,000 for Children's Hospital of Omaha. I wanted to raise it for people that couldn't afford to go there, because I know not everybody can afford to go to a hospital, especially if something comes up like randomly.
My name is Sean Gorey. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I want to change kids' health in University Hospital's Rainbow Babies and Children's because I was treated there as a kid, and this is my way of giving back.
Kids can't wait.
"62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute."
My name's Eric Sears. I live in Ottawa and I'm treated at CHIA for type 1 diabetes. My favorite part of my children's hospital is the doctors, nurses, and educators. When I show up to my checkups, I get high fives and hugs and they're so supportive. They're just awesome. Did you know that 62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute? That's a lot of kids that need help. Join Extra Life to help kids like me.
What's up, Extra Life? I'm so inspired to hear about all you're doing to help sick and injured kids treated in your local community, and the fact that you guys are playing games to help these kids is it's amazing on many levels. It's fun, but it's also making such a huge impact. So congrats on the millions of dollars raised today, and good luck with the rest of game day.
All right, we're back, and gotta make sure the mic's working. The mic's still working. Awesome. Had enough technical difficulties for the day. All right, so we look at that painting.
The Miskatonic Library Annex isn't far.
So I think I need new headphones, guys. This is definitely a visual upgrade compared to the Sinking City. Oh. Farewell, Arkham. Sign off by Sam Trench, September 21st, 1929. With heavy heart, dear reader, we at the Arkham Chronicle is our final issue. The waters, relentless and unyielding, have claimed the streets, and yesterday our city was officially declared lost by the acting mayor. Last month, Massachusetts Governor Randall Yates' startling proclamation drew outrage. Today it seems darkly precedent. And so Arkham sinks, taken with its cosmetic. Uh-oh. We got some Silent Hill like.
Attention citizens of Arkham. This is your final notice. All remaining residents must proceed immediately to the nearest evacuation zone. The last vessels are preparing to depart. There will be no further patrols, supplies, or rescue. Evacuate now. Arkham is lost.
Arkham is lost. So, makes you wonder, Arkham City in the Cthulhu world versus Arkham City in the Batman universe. Related at all?
Water rises a little more every day.
Well, it doesn't say Cyclops on it. Ah.
All right. Get to the annex, get the book, get back to Faye. Easy enough.
Do we have a map? Oh, we do. We have a nice map. All right, so. Guess we're going across this way to Liberty Square. George, can I grab that for you? What a waste.
Move it or lose it. I got plenty others still hoping for a spot.
Can't evacuate yet. Not before I save her.
knowing what we read at the beginning of the game about the conditions this game were made in.
Slither. Foul worms that arrived with the flood. Now they're everywhere.
This is fucking beautiful. For those of you who missed it, this game was made in the Ukraine as the war raged on around them. I mean, it's still fucking going on today. I can't believe that. I'm trying not to get political, so I'm going to keep my opinion to myself, but fuck Russia. That's all I gotta say.
Harry, open the gate! Harry? Don't tell me he left too. Guess I'll have to open it myself.
Gotta find a spot to park this bad boy. Not there. Or do I have to go through the warehouse there? Yep. This is all like the tutorial still, guys. It's been this fun. I'm gonna play the shit out of this game. I'm not even joking. I played both the original Sinking City and the Sinking City Remastered. 100%. Alright, flashlight. There we go. So 1929. Salute. Crazy, this is right before a different war. Joey Hayden! Do not touch the worms or wounds. Do not swim in floodwaters. So stay out of the water or you're going to get wormed. Got it. Those are our traps from the last game.
Oh no. Harry. Who would do this?
It's not a who, more of a what. Yeah, that was the controls to open, but I'm an investigator.
Huh. Faye and I use that same symbol for coded messages. It means safe. What? What is happening? These are our things. How?
Safe rooms can be used to manually save and stash exercise items. Alright, so. Nice. Be nice if I could unload that to get that, because I kind of want to have that. We can modify guns in this one? Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna take that. We're gonna store that. That there.
Huh. And now I'm back.
Shouldn't we be underwater almost at this point? Thanks again for the tea. Eva swears it's racer. It's eased her head like nothing else. Beach room from the fire station stopped by, fighting over the floodgate panel. The wiring's a mess. I fitted some renewable fuses meant for radios, but they'll do for now. They blow quick if it happens. On your watch, just pop across the street to my shop. I have spares.
God, what happened here?
Man, this game looks so fun. Desk is blocking. We're gonna have to get around somehow. Be aware, so do not touch worms or wounds.
Hello?
Never forget, you need to look up once in a while. You never know what's on the ceiling. It was safe. My boy, I dare not speak this aloud. Your mother would never permit it. You know the tale by heart, so the numbers will come easy. My proudest most. Take what you find, but it may mean survival. Your mother cannot make the climb, and only your sharp. Keep her close and guard her well. If fate is kind, I'll catch you to the next boat. Dad. Okay. So there's going to be a book that's this Martin guy's favorite tale. That's where we'll get that combination. Unless we run into Martin and talk to him and get it from him. That was in the last game.
Yeah, they're in my way.
RT to stop. So that swings, and that stops. Breaking shit!
Down we go.
Going down. Okay. Okay. That's going to collapse in on us when we go that way. Let's go ahead and open this door, which will bring us right to the staircase. Yep. Alright. Metal scrap. cool. We don't have to like hold a button down or anything. It just auto goes through the holes. Uh-oh.
The floods made everything unstable. Poor bastard.
We could probably craft bullets once we get some shell casings. How about we just grab like a whole bunch? Oh shit! Oh, tell me these slither worms are gonna go infest.
Disgusting. Hey.
We're getting Cthulhu zombies.
Hey, no. No. Stay back, or I'll shoot. Ah, hell. What was that?
Are they gonna re-inhabit him? May stay with us while it's fine. We're still on Barn Street in Paris. Our neighbor across the way, a Mr. Lovecraft, is a quiet sort, writes all day and hardly moves. And best of all, the ground floor spare is able to find. Please don't tarry. I'll be waiting at the window, like. Seriously, can we grab more of those pieces? Because if we fuck it up, I don't want to have to run all the way back here. I love that we have zombie type creatures infested by worms. It's like something's trying to come across that radio. Radiotron radios. And things were so...
What's going on? How are they?
Just shoot. Crafty. Okay, so we don't need shell casings anymore. We need to figure out that book. So that was over here. Also, should see if there's more scrap and shit for us. So we're gonna need to make a lot of bullets, because even with this gun, I wonder if this gun. I wish it had like the rating of their damage. See, I'd heard this was gonna be very almost Resident Evil meets Cthulhu, and they weren't wrong. Devil's Reef. God. They tied everything they could into this. Let's go to our investigation here. gotta figure out a combination of this, which is gonna be a book. This is why I love these games, because it requires observing things. Nice, we can stop them. All right. I dare not speak this aloud. Your mother would never put it. But you know the tale by heart, so the numbers will come easy. My proudest, most take what you find in it, but it may mean survival. Your mother cannot take the climb, and only you're strong enough. Keep close, guard her well. I will catch. Okay, so we have 5 talents. Use the tablet in your safe room to manage your loadout. Ooh. Okay. Still need to figure out what this book is. Maybe it's something that'll come to us. Counting the Clouds. Favorite books. Waiting at the window. Oh, okay. I got that as well. Alright. So a radio store. I wonder if they crush these guys now. Start to stop the move. What do you think, Bob?
never seen the Slither puppet the dead before. That's not good.
A Slither puppet. Okay, so we can go to... Why is our phone? Oh, we're hanging up something. All right.
Done. Power's on.
I won't go back to the boat yet, unless I can come back here later. Guess maybe we'll go back. I want to know what the fuck this wall here is made out of, because it looks just like, oh, there are sandbags. Okay, I was, it looked like just wood planks. I was like, this is some damn good water holders. Yeah, you gotta aim for those specific spots. Can we break the boards? I guess I should have checked that earlier. No? Time is it? Got 20 minutes until noon. That's when the stream will end today. It's a short stream today. I'm exhausted.
Arkham's got worse. I need to get to the annex, then get out.
I need to get Wizard safe.
Just a little longer, Faye. The annex is right behind that gate.
What the fuck? Yes,
Guy's gate open.
As exhausted as I am, I may just take a break, stretch my legs, everything, and then we might go till 1 o'clock tonight instead. Because I'm digging this. I have no time to write. I'm leaving Arkham Monsters roam the street. As long as they took the cats, that's all that matters. Don't dead open inside. Yep. Excuse me. If there's ever a need for a grenade. Yeah, if there's ever a need for a grenade, that would have been back there.
Something's gone very wrong. Very fast.
I want to go back into the Don't Dead Open Inside house, but it's on fire. Jimmy! Welcome to Arkham. You completed the tutorial. I've actually used one of those book wheels.
Mr. Rafferty, what are you doing here?
I was just... Miss Bennett. Couldn't I ask you the same thing?
A gentleman doesn't question a lady's presence. He merely appreciates it.
Who says I'm a gentleman?
Well, a lady doesn't often turn up in the restricted annex of the library during a fundraiser.
Oh, one can easily get lost on the way to the restroom. But you, Mr. Rafferty...
Please. Call me Calvin.
You appear to have arrived with nefarious intent. Perhaps I should yell for assistance.
Well, Miss Bennett.
Faye.
Faye? Go ahead. I think the university would love to know what I found you reading.
What I'm reading?
Spare me. Is that really one of the Narcotic manuscripts?
I think technically it's a copy.
I wouldn't have picked you for the occultist type.
I've spent most of my life finding things that others have tried to hide. And you?
I always figured the world was too large and too odd to be fully understood, and that all those who tried had their work locked away in places like this. So, have you acquired anything of note?
Darling, you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Then show me.
Well then, Calvin. Come on up.
Just a flashback to when they first met. Okay. Well, not first met, because they seem to be already know each other, kind of. Great. Floodwaters. What are those tattoos? What do you think so far, Bob?
Why is it angry at me? Well, cross that bridge later. I need to find the book.
Well, there's my boat.
What was that?
All right, things we don't want to space. As someone who lives in a real-life flood region, I've actually had to wade through water like this before in a building. It's not easy. Opening a door isn't that easy. The pressure on the other side of the door. Actually pretty hard. So we got an escape later. I'm all sorts of confused and turned around now. Pretty sure this is where the boat is. Those are boats, okay. So we went in here. There's a hallway that way. Ah, a map. Ooh.
Ah, an emergency relief crate. Must be something useful inside. Alright, so the restricted section was upstairs. Wait, is someone there? Hey! They fed the slither here like cattle. But why?
Oh, we're about to go into something bad. Like, really bad.
These people are sick.
Slip through that. We're gonna go ahead right upstairs. Well, I guess. So the reading hall is shut up, right? Yes. We went in here. This weird noise. We can't go up the stairs. Okay. Interesting. So we know whatever that was went through here. Oh, film projector. So shooting him in the legs actually slows him down. I like that. I don't think we have enough to make any more bullets, do we? No, we don't have any gunpowder. Damn. What are you showing us there? That doesn't seem good at all. Oh, the game just auto-saved. Silent Hill sirens as we enter a room with a big sign that says silent. Why do I feel like we're walking into a trap? Oh great, now we got the Predator? Okay, following recent trespasses, new containment protocols are now in effect for the restriction. The sliding shells regularly accessed with authorized people receive individual instructions. Tamper with the mechanism while clearance may result in disciplinary action. Okay. I honestly thought for a second that was just a pale person. So that saves us going that way. Hey. Come here. Come here, fuckers. Definitely have an explosive barrel down below.
Someone must have lived here, or still does.
Okay, so let me really quick explain something. All right. So Frogwares makes the Sherlock Holmes games. And they play a lot like the first Sinking City game that you guys saw. A lot of clues, investigations, putting things together. And as soon as I saw that with those, and then that red box there, I thought, Sherlock Holmes. And then I see that. It makes me believe that this is Sherlock Holmes's bedroom in Arkham. That he'd come here for that. Okay, so to get to the restricted section, so we're going to have to move the wheels. Monsters. Oh! I was hoping that fire would have did more damage. Uh-oh. Where'd you go? So that's what they look like in this version, or in this game. I love it.
Hope that's the last of them.
Just to be safe. Is that keeping us? No, no. It didn't keep us in, so we need to. Was that we close the door behind us just to kind of save our ass? lighting is so dark in this, which is appropriate, but some of this blind is on. Okay, so now that's there. We would have to close this one. So open, close, close. And then now we should be able to. Da da da.
Finally.
Well, that doesn't seem good. I don't want to find the source of the noise. That is a bad plant. We don't want to be in that plant. See a red door, I want to black. Step on these stupid worms because they're pissing me off.
Don't shoot. I am human. I am alive.
Put up your hands.
Yes, yes. Of course. I am Corentin. What's your name?
Calvin. Turn around. Real slow.
Calvin, I have made some improvements. But I assure you, all is well.
How are you? The worms only inhabit the dead.
I severed my eyes from the nerve. And as they died in their sockets, I introduced the slither. They accepted me and lifted the veil. Now, alien and arcane words of old sing to me from the page. As a translator, it has been absolutely...
No. What is this? What are you up to?
Wait, don't. I told you.
I just got a book that needs translating, and lo and behold, here you are. How does that happen?
You're at a library. Where else could I be? Call it divine providence. Please, I can help you. I know more than any man has ever known.
Do you trust the guy who has eye or worms grow?
Right. There's a ritual in here for resurrection, but it's all symbols, a language I've never seen. I need to know what to say.
Yes, but I will need something in return.
Out with it.
I need you to fetch someone from the Devil's Reef Hotel. They held a lavish gala recently. Bring me the guest of honor. She's stuck there. Listen for the siren. You can take my boat. When you return, I shall have your translation.
You fucked me over and putting a bullet in between your tentacly face.
Fine. I'll save her. But don't you go anywhere.
I am right where I want to be.
Devil's Reef Hotel. That should sound familiar to everyone, as that was where we went. I spoil pen-like objects and unlocks highly security emergency practice. Oh, hey, look. You guys are about to go to an ad break, so we're going to take a break right now. But I'm going to block this spot. So, yeah, we'll take a break while we learn about these crates. I got to pee, and you guys are going on ad break. And if we're going to go for another hour, probably should do it now. So, go stretch your legs. Do what you got to do. We'll be right back.
My name is Defy, and I'm from the east coast of Canada. And I want to change kids' health at the IWK Children's Hospital because as a father myself, I know they're always going to be there for me if and when I need them.
Million kids like me enter a CMN hospital every year. For me, I entered my children's hospital when I was 9 years old for my miracle story. Happy to report that my health is on the up, and it's all because of gamers like you.
My name is Tara. I stream on Twitch, and I did Extra Life last year, and I raised $5,000 for Children's Hospital of Omaha. I wanted to raise it for people that couldn't afford to go there, because I know not everybody can afford to go to a hospital, especially if something comes up like randomly.
My name is Sean Gorey. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I want to change kids' health in University Hospitals, Rainbow, Babies, and Children's, because I was treated there as a kid, and this is my way of giving back.
Kids can't wait.
62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute.
My name's Eric Sears. I live in Ottawa and I'm treated at CHIA for type 1 diabetes. My favorite part of my children's hospital is the doctors, nurses, and educators. When I show up to my checkups, I get high fives and hugs and they're so supportive. They're just awesome. Did you know that 62 kids like me enter a CMN hospital every minute? That's a lot of kids that need help. Join Extra Life to help kids like me.
What's up, Extra Life? I'm so inspired to hear about all you're doing to help sick and injured kids treated in your local community, and the fact that you guys are playing games to help these kids is it's amazing on many levels. It's fun, but it's also making such a huge impact. So congrats on the millions of dollars raised today, and good luck with the rest of game day.
All right, we're back, and the mic is working. Okay. All right, so try to go at least another half hour, maybe an hour. We'll see. I'm getting really tired, guys. I want to keep the just because we do have some injury. Let's go ahead and save. All right, so where are we now? Okay, we're on the second floor. We want to get to that drop crate that was done. That's a good way to beat these guys. Shoot them in the leg. Stop them. We're out of bullets. I don't know what she was doing there. Is this where that EIC crate was? Yeah. We could have just went that way and saved us a whole bunch of time. This is leading us back to where our boat is. Where the fuck was that crate? I want that crate. I wonder if it's on the map. Hey, it is. Right there. Emergency relief crate. Oh, I wonder, is this guy like blue? Is this... Seriously, is this like Resident Evil where, you know, if you explore it, stuff is, goes blue when it's completed, red when there's still stuff? Because if so, kudos to them. Anyone who uses that structure, I love. So it's like everything upstairs we've got. What a hand wheel. Oh, hand wheel. Photograph stash. That's our translator. Alright. There it is right there. Weighted handgun muzzle for unerring aim and tense moments.
That'll come in handy.
Okay. So, inventory. Examine. This gun doesn't take mods, though. Alright. So... Go here, there's some lore in that corner. Okay. Dominion. I saw it. I saw it. Violate his corpse. Gods, it sang through his teeth. I locked the door, but it seeped through the cracks. I scratched the sign on the walls. I begged my bloodline to let it pass. But it found me, called me by name. Student, seeker, Dominion. It split my thoughts like web pages, yet I understand now. Not I, we. I am the host. The host is me. And I becomes we. Yep, okay, so it does do that. Now, where is his boat? says there's a staircase right here. We could have went through the shortcut, but I'm trying to see if I'm missing anything for the boat. Man, they isn't. Where the fuck's your boat, mate? It's taking a valuable risk.
Where did you just go?
There you go.
Devil's Reef Hotel. It's on the other side of the city.
Alright, so from here, we need to go up to there. I like that the boat in this one makes a lot more sense, as there is very little. Very little ways of getting to and from. But before, it was after the flood and the waters had receded. Yes, please. Lunatics.
Good to know that the traps still work.
Can I reset the traps? Murderers. Murderers. Stay away. The key for that. I always go left. Oh, look. Runes. So, going left will lead us south. Let's go make sure we're looking down for these traps. Can I reset the traps? That'd be awesome. Come on, bitch. Oh shit, I didn't read it. Hold on. Codex. These are my last words. They took my robes, but they could not take the truth. They kneel before the star, thinking it will grant them paradise, or better yet, take them back to before the flood happened. Fools! It was never a god, only a hunka. A thing we slew and bound beyond the veil with a blade and stolen. The trident was the key to the prison. The locked away, kept from reach. The dagger sealed the wound. But it whispers, it calls. Okay, so star, daggers, tridents. Okay, got some ideas here. Here, bitch. Coming? Got it. Clever girls. I see that trap right there. Alright, so we got some explosives. We've got traps there, trap in the water. Gotcha, bitch. Wish I could reset traps. Alright, so we got the church key, so we can get back to the church now. think I just stepped in a trap, didn't I? Yeah, I stepped in that trap. I was hoping not to. I'm sorry, churches.
Worship here.
Dagon, maybe? Churches are never a good thing. Not in horror games, not in horror movies. Alright. When the flood drowned the unbelievers, the spirit of the star was revealed as eternal grace, trapped beyond the veil by mortal cruelty. It pleads for the rest of those who reach and free it. Okay, all sorts of batshit crazy going on here. Okay. Built in the year since the Redemption Church was once distinguished by its bell. So yeah, the Redemption Church was one that we dealt with. Healing herbs. All right, so we should be able to craft. Yeah. And then take that because we're there. I remember there's a dodge button. Something I really wanted in the original. All right, so this should give us a save. Couldn't say the flood was scarce. I found something new among the chaos. Scary crystals, bright glowing. Touch one and saw dreams that were not mine. Felt stronger, sharper. Afterward, I called them dream assessments. Don't know what they're.
They feel powerful.
So we've got our normal storage box. That's our save token. But this. Take a little less harm from humanoids. Swap weapons. Strike a little harder when your flashlight is on. Take a little less harm for each healing item carried. Inflict more harm sometimes you swap weapons. Reload weapons faster. Honestly, none of those sound great. I mean, no. Yeah, I was trying to. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so let's save. Alright, so I think that just takes us back to the church. We need to go up to the tallest tower.
Arkham, you're tuned into the only dry station in this sinking city. The Ark, with me, Mushroom Jack. Now, how about a love story? Sean and Mercy were besotted and set to become the new Mr. and Mrs. Watson. Their joy for each other remained intact, even through wedding planning. So it was especially cruel that fortune would steal Sean from Mercy's arms, a month before their big day. An act of God, a lightning bolt, and Sean dropped dead. Her grief was immense, and she wept from the moment it happened to the moment he was buried. Now, imagine my surprise when a month later, I read of their marriage in the Sentinel. I assumed an error, but when I saw the photo, my blood ran cold. The groom was in a smart black suit, but the bride was in a dirtied gown, her lips upon his rotten cheek. Yet Mercy's eyes were as bright as Sean's were dull, for despite everything, they were together. And you know what? Maybe he was smiling too.
Yeah, about that. No, 100% no. Don't have the star key yet. We have about 20 minutes before we're going to end the stream. Let's try to find that key. So, we have the obelisk puzzle. There's still something in here. That's our save room. We know that takes the star lock. And we know that takes a star lock. So let's go see what is there. I'm at work. I'll pull up with the squad for your next stream. Add me on Discord. Hi, welcome in, James. We'll try to do that. Alright, so we've got the graveyard gate is locked. We have a star lock. We need to pick up that. Night Ore, which is back there. So if we leave the church and go back to here, we can grab that. Locked from the other side. If that's locked from the other side, maybe we can open it here. Or what was it? Okay, let's see. So this should be our boat. Yeah, okay. So we want to get this night orders that we need. There it is. A fragment of piezoelectric material called new recipe. When gathered under the waning moon and ground into equal measure, the herbs of Arkham's one-off revive, fatal blow. Okay, so then we have a new. Night ore. So if we mix chemicals with our healing herb, we get night ore. The night ore gives us a revive if we die. Okay, got it. Good to know. All right, so we want to go back into the church because it's still red, and I also want to see. We walk around the obelisk. Can we get in this side at all? Let's find out. Alright, so that would be the door that's locked from the other side. This is the thing we're missing here. We don't have a key yet. What is this key? Something that goes on the altar. Okay. There's some lore there. So go back out, run around here, and get that, and check that door from there. Got it. You guys are on an ad break because you're not subscribers. You should subscribe. can't go around this way. There's stuff there. I want this stuff. Fuck these slither worms. I want the stuff in the yellow box. It's now a goal. Really wish I could reset the traps. So we can't get to there from here. Or there. This is locked. Let's go look at the obelisk. Almost walked into a trap. Let's go look at the obelisk. I think we may have something that'll work on it. I don't know. I don't think we do yet. Don't have any key items. This won't let us go around that. Once we open that, I bet you we can come in on this side and get to that area we can't get to. Unless something breaks through that barricade. Traps in the water, like right there. Alright, are we near the cemetery gate? No, the cemetery gate was behind us. There it is. Don't need it. Let's kick that lock off. Alright. Star key, we need that. That's the other side, like there's the church entrance right there. That leads us back to the water where we just were. And this leads us back to the church entrance. We're missing something here, guys. Kind of figure it out in 20 minutes. Don't have an item for this. Need a star key to go up there. This leads us to the side we couldn't get to. Okay. We can get around without going into the church if we don't want to. Let's see here. We got an explosive device. We heard a squeaky squeak. Whoever keeps opening the passage to everyone's dog. The gate is for a reason. I'm locking the lever up. I'll run through unchecked. 7 case forget the number. It's the year of the bell. Okay, so now we have a star key. That's more meds. So we're gonna need a combination to get that. To get that combination, we got to go up there to the bell. We need the star key to do that. But before... Where'd you go? Bitch. Hold on. Codex. Food, drink, please. I am blind, deaf, eyes always aware. They watch. They all watch. One day they might look pleased. They might see me. This was made by Sister Lenore after Purse says she and her sister placed a pen in your father's remaining hand and recorded his writing. Indeed, it would seem that relentless torment heightens the ability to act as a conduit for observing the old ones. Why would you want to observe the old ones? Do you not know to stay away from them? Obliterate his ass? Yeah, he's... Listen, we can get in that way. The zombies are pretty... I'm going to call them zombies. I wouldn't say they really are zombies. But they're pretty easy to take care of. Shoot them in the leg, go in for some combat, shoot them in the leg when they start to stand up again. We have everything we need here. This will lead us back into the church. This window will. Ooh, another 10. Okay. Now I want to go back to this crypt that was over here before we go up. But I know we need the bell number in order to we need the bell number in order to open the one thing. But yeah. Printing plate. Particular double-sided printing plate with 3 removable pieces engraved in a hypnotic pattern. Wow. Alright. And lo, as I knelt in the flood's shadow, the star spoke to me. Its voice whispered of waves and thunder. Behold, it said, those who bound me, their masks remain, their betrayal eternal. And I saw him, the rhombic spearhead of Gedera, the crooked cross of Togsnar, the serpent form of Yig, the splayed womb of Catilia, Trident, waiting for the stars gaze to Melissa. Okay.
More space, finally.
Nice. That was... The wild bees are definitely pissing me off in this one. Before they were just annoying, but you could whack them real easy. Alright, so we're gonna get this bell, open the gate. We got 13 minutes of the stream left. I am starting to see who is on.
That's not what I expected.
The metal rod crafted in each side. Its 3 tips are dull as they lay a touch of affinity. Free the spirit from story. Okay. So we gotta put something there. So, find out how old the church is, add half a decade. Okay, so I wonder if I put the trident either in there or if it's going to be the puzzle outside. There we go. It'd be nice if I knew what the symbols were. Okay. So the church was built in 1667, so 17, well, no. It'll be 50 added to 67, one would be a 1. Yeah. 17, 1777? Okay. Okay, so we need to put the jailers in order. so might need my handy dandy notepad to write this down, just because I'm not going to remember it. Okay, so CTHYLLA GYRH TSOG-NAR and YIG. I actually know what all these gods look like because of a game we play. Alright, so now let's go over here. Okay, so Rhombik Spearhead. RHON. Okay. Crooked Cross. Serpent form of Yig. I'm just put snake. And then last, the splayed womb. So it's put womb. Okay. Handy dandy notebook. So if you're playing this game and you can read my handwriting, there you go. So now it goes in that order. So I'm going to actually put that. So I'm going to put a 1, 2, Yig is 3, and Sithal is 4. All right. So now let's go back into this. All right. So that looks like a spearhead. That's a snake. I'm going to say that's the womb. That's the crooked cross. But it should be the snake should be down here in the bottom. Then the crooked cross, right? Yeah. And then the spearhead. Oh, got it wrong. Alright. Is it backwards, maybe? Boom. Snake. Crooked cross. Spearhead. Okay. I'm going to go save, and we're going to call it there because it's 1 o'clock. And I don't want to die before we save, because kind of, yeah. And I'll read these clues. So far, I'm loving this, guys. I hope you've been enjoying it. We barely have scratched the surface, honestly. This is still the very beginning of it. It is so crazy already. So let's save. Alright, so I'm going to switch over to our closing out screen here. And we're going to find someone to raid too. So.